Elsewhere in Africa, Russia says it will send more warships to combat piracy in the waters off the coast of Somalia. A Russian destroyer is already patrolling the Gulf of Aden, along with ships from the United States, India and other countries. Meanwhile, countries bordering the Red Sea are holding an emergency meeting in Cairo to discuss strategies for fighting the pirates. VOA's Todd Grossans has more.
Navy handed over 8 Somali pirates to Kenyan police this week, but there are many more prowling the Indian Ocean off the coast of Somalia. And their acts of piracy are more and more brazen. With little boats like these, they're capturing ships like this, a Saudi supertanker with $100 million worth of oil on board. This just one of 8 ships pirates have seized the past 2 weeks, 80 vessels so far this year, extorting some $50 million in ransom.
Piracy is against everybody. Like terrorism, it is a disease that has to be eradicated.
But that's much easier said than done. That Saudi tanker was hijacked 450 nautical miles from shore.
We're talking about a water space of more than 1.1 million square miles. None of us are going to be able to be everywhere at all times.
A vast swath of ocean is now so dangerous, companies are sending their ships the long way around South Africa, adding 3 weeks to the trip and an extra $30,000 daily expense. The East African nation of Somalia is the problem. Security experts say Somalia is a lawless country, a failed state, and a breeding ground for young men to take to the sea with little to lose.
It's got long beaches, lots of places to hide, and a large population of young men who don't have great life prospects, who can be lured into this kind of activity with the promise of huge amounts of money.
But there is good news, a little anyway. The Indian Navy vessel, the INS Tabar, destroyed a pirate ship in the Gulf of Aden late Tuesday. The pirate ship made the mistake of firing upon the Tabar. Return fire blew that pirate ship up. But this kind of action is rare. Tens of thousands of oil tankers, freighters, and merchant vessels navigate this part of the ocean each year. Huge targets for acts of piracy that seem to get more and more outrageous by the day. I'm Todd Grossans, VOA News.